try this again. Let's try this again. Peace to the gods, you guys. My apologies. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, or maybe I just don't know how to work it. Either or, we're here now. Hopefully the screen does not try to go out on us. Let's go ahead and light this incense. The energy is we're gonna go ahead and get this incense lit. Got my sage going. So I'm live today with general readings. I'm also doing a Q&A, live reading, donation readings for 11/11. And I also want to tap into this energy of Jaguar Wright and Solar and what is it, Guma, whatever her husband's name is. This situation. Some name right. So hopefully, you know, I have some of you all coming in and joining me. However, regardless, we will do a reading on the Jaguar Wright situation. So I've already pulled some cards. I pulled some cards last night as soon as I seen what was going on. And so we're just gonna go ahead and shift that energy and tap into the cards that I pulled. Welcome in. How you doing, love? So tapping into the energy of Jaguar Wright. Let me go ahead and light this sage. Hello, there's one person in here. How you doing? All right, so when I pulled for the energy for Jaguar Wright, the first card that came out was Mercy. Okay. Then the second card that came out was Reiki. Then we have losing oxygen. Then we have they fell. And we also have the Bible. So automatically off rip, the energy is thick as hell. A little confusing as hell. Heavy as hell. Low vibrational. So this is definitely a spiritual attack, period, point blank. I have some things written down. I don't know where to start. Let's just go ahead and get into them. All right, so this is a trauma bonding situation, all right? I know that Shaka Zulu, he's like the third party in this as far as the connection. I don't know how long Jaguar has known Shaka, but clearly it's been longer than Solar, clearly. I mean, y'all know on my channel too, I follow the carbonation cult. So like, this is all like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? How did you even know Jag? How did you get with Jag? And Solar in the backseat with Jag? Hold on. So this is all, you know, like, what the fuck? So there's some trauma bonding going on here. And we're so easy to just like blame the face, but this is a spiritual thing that's going on here. So Solar is the incubus, okay? And Jaguar Wright is the succubus, so to speak. Now, the succubus is the feminine energy, and the incubus is the male energy. Um, we are spiritual beings, live like experiencing a human reality, literally. But sometimes, well, a lot of times, the majority of us that are not woke or the chosen ones that see this matrix for what it is, we don't even want to comprehend that. We don't comprehend that. We don't under, inner, or overstand that I'm not this. Like, I can bite myself. Like, I don't give a fuck about my fucking vessel. Like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. You're an infinite being. So I don't know why we have this like euphoric our Orishas, our African ancestry, they're just so perfect and just tried and true and just good energy and frequencies all the time. No, like, spirits, this is entity, we are spirits, like, we are as above, so below, okay? We're not purified beings that just want to operate in love frequency all the time, okay? So every entity, aka every person, every spirit on this realm has a purpose, okay? And a lot of the purposes is to suck you, okay? Go inside of you and create cancers inside of you. Incubus, going inside of you and creating different cancers and stuff inside of you. Succubus, sucking those different cancers and stuff out of you, alchemizing that and using it for your benefit. So all of that, I'm explaining, that's what's happening between Solar and Jaguar. There's been a transfer of soul, so to speak, okay? We are soul beings. This is all spiritual, y'all. This is all spiritual, okay? Everything that happens in the spiritual happens in the physical and vice versa. Welcome in, welcome in. If you all would mind speaking, okay? Greetings, greetings. Thank you, thank you. Out the socket TV 2. Greetings to you. Peace to the gods. How you doing? So yeah, back to Jaguar Wright and Solar. So there is some soul swap, so to speak, okay? So let me go over the cards again for those of you guys that are just coming in. I pulled some cards pre-broadcast for the overall energy of Jaguar Wright and just trying to have a starting point in what's going on, okay? Make sure you guys smash that like button, please, and thank you. I really would appreciate it. So the first card that came out was Mercy. All right. Then we have They Foul. We also have Losing Oxygen. All right. Reiki in the Bible. Wow. And then I just have to say, intuitively, sitting on top of this deck right here, trauma. Just like I said, this is a trauma bonding union that has happened. So this could be unbeknownst to you or the person that this succubus entity or incubus entity wants to inhabit. This could be unbeknownst to you, okay? So I'm saying that to say, this is not to, I'm not about to over-explain myself. I'm saying all of that to say, Solar might not be aware that he's, it's not conjured up because it was already living within her. That it's awakened this low vibrational leech of an energy, okay? It's almost like Jaguar's soul has kind of been in the abyss for a while. Did you hear what I said? Jaguar's soul has been in the abyss for a while, okay? Waiting on something to cling to, so to speak, waiting on something to match or feed that low vibration energy, okay? Because we all have highs and we all have lows, as above, so below, okay? And they've matched. It's a soul tie. It's a karmic soul tie. It's a soul tie, okay? I also have written down Jaguar's shadow is fighting her physical vessel due to a disruption of energy. Okay, so her and Solar coming into union is a disruption of energy. All right. There's a soul tie here. I also picked up intuitively that Jaguar has experienced new psychic abilities with being connected with Solar. Now let's talk about this Reiki card, okay? Those of you guys that are coming in here and you're aware of the carbonation cult, been following the carbonation cult, you know who Solar is. This ain't nothing new to you, right? Solar is a shaman. People don't want to I get it, because he's an asshole. The man is a shaman. The man is blessed. The man does have psychic abilities. The man is a god. The man is, like, period, okay? Now, Solar is under, honey, a spiritual attack is like a low vibration. Like, that's not even explaining. I don't know why I can't, like, y'all, okay, there it is, cool. Why isn't it staying up, though? Did I fix the problem? I think no, because your messages are disappearing. Are they supposed to? I guess they are. Y'all, I'm new to all this. Shout out to you, Queen Truth. Wow, I was just about to ask, was you going to do a reading on this? Yes, so, child, yes. Smash that like button for me, please, and thank you, you all. I'm also doing a general reading, and I'm doing personal Q&A readings. You get 2 questions for 1111, okay? And it's going to be, I'm going to explain, okay? I'm not going to just be like, boom, 1 card, boom, okay, that's it. You're going to get your $11 worth, okay? 1111 for 2 questions, okay? So back to the topic at hand. So this is a trauma bond at its best, okay? I have some questions written down here. If you guys have questions, I'll take a couple of those questions as well. In regards to this whole Jaguar Wright situation. All right, so let me tell you guys the questions that I have written down so far, and then if you guys, let's vibe. All right, my first question is Jaguar possessed with a low vibrational entity? My second question is, what was Solar's intentions with Jaguar? 3, does Solar and Jaguar have an intimate connection? 4, is Goomer jealous of Solar? Which, has Jag been taking drugs or any substances? 6, succubus and incubus union. Now, I don't know this for a fact because I was not there, all right? But I trust my abilities and I'm very connected to the Most High. I seen Jaguar and Solar indulging in the ayahuasca, okay? I seen that, okay? Wine, ayahuasca, weed, cigarettes. That's what I seen with my own eyes. With my own, I seen that. I astral projected and I seen that, okay? So, again, I don't know. I wasn't there physically. I don't know. But that's what I'm feeling in the ethers. That's what I seen in the ethers, okay? It was revealed to me in a vision, in a daydream, okay? Ayahuasca, alcohol, marijuana, cigarettes. Yes. So, ayahuasca has different effects on people, okay? You can go to this euphoric enlightenment part of your cerebellum, or you can go to this when you indulge in ayahuasca, you're an open vessel for any and every entity to inhabit you. That's why it's very important what state of mind you're in before you partake in ayahuasca. And I've never taken it before in my life. I'm connected. I know these things, okay? So I'm sensing like a bad trip, but it's not necessarily, like, that's what we would call it, because that's how we can make it make sense in our brain. But it's not a bad trip. Jaguar has been suppressing this beast for a long time, y'all. I need y'all to understand this. This beast has been conjured up in Jaguar for so long. It just took that soul union, that soul tie with Solar to bring that shit out, okay? The love bombing coupled with the shit she had going on within her personal relationship, coupled with the loss of her son, coupled with her son now, coupled with did she have beef with the Barbs, coupled with the music industry, coupled with the dark magic that she's already had, the root work that's already been put on her through the music industry, coupled with all the energy that she's putting into low vibrations, aka getting back at the music industry, aka getting back at the Barbs. You feel what I'm saying? It was she was an open vessel. She was an open vessel, okay? And speak on it, sis. Ashe, queen. And this is what's happening. This is a spiritual attack. And all these things, we've been seeing all these people pass, all these people dying, just all this famine. Welcome in, you guys. Peace to the guys. I see there's 4 of you guys in here. If you guys wouldn't mind speaking and showing your face. So guys, like, guys, girls, kings and queens, okay? This is a lot. We can't look at this surface level. Those of us that are awakened, those of us that are chosen, those of us that do see with the one eye, okay, on our cyclops. Those of us that are tapped in, we see this shit for what it is, and it's scary. I cried yesterday. I'm like, this ain't right. Nah, this ain't no laughing matter. Oh no. In the state that Solar is in, y'all, this is all just coupled with Goomer's PTSD. The shit that this shit goes deep, okay? So let's go ahead and just let's tap into the energy, okay? Is Jaguar possessed with a low vibrational entity? We already know the answer to this question, but I am going to come to source in clarity, and then I already have it written down, right? So let's get into it. Thank you so much to the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, all right? Spirits of protection for giving me the gift of clairvoyance to bring these messages to the masses. Ashe. Is Jaguar possessed with a low vibrational entity? Is Jaguar Wright possessed with a low vibrational entity source? Hold on, I think my deck is upside down. Hold on, y'all. Deck is upside down. Hold on. Yep, okay. We're good now. We good. All right. Is Jaguar Wright possessed with a low vibrational entity? All the cards coming out upside down. They've been like, what the hell? Be like, no, sis, your deck is upside down. Okay. Ashe. Is Jaguar Wright possessed with the low vibrational entity, with the succubus or incubus energy? Ashe. Okay, so these cards flipped over in the deck. We got 10 of Pentacles. We have Ace of Cups. Page of... Wow. Okay. Yes. Yes. Let me show you the cards. So let me explain the cards. When you see 10 of Pentacles in the tarot deck, you automatically think like generational wealth, right? Okay, boom. Thinking deeper, not about money. With these cards coupled together, this is removing someone or something. Yeah, someone from like an outdated thinking. Giving them a new way of thinking. This is the divine way here with the Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. This is the state that she was in. She was the child, okay? Think of a child. A child is very easy to manipulate, okay? If you don't want that child having some candy, You can make them forget by turning on one of their favorite shows. I do it all the time with my kids. You feel me? A child is opened up for guidance and for, you know, they'll do whatever you ask, but they're kids. They're gonna listen to you, right? Like, so Solar, y'all follow me, okay? Solar has made himself, has, with his ways, with his, you know, that word we hate, them narc ways, them narcissist ways, she now looks up to him as her shaman, as, I don't want to say her God, but you feel me? He has adopted that nature boy spirit. He has that nature boy, aka that Lehio Bishop spirit. That's his daddy. He's been raising him the past. Well, how long was he in the cult? 5 years? And he's still carrying on this carbonation name. You remember the shit going on with Velvet. If those of you guys that don't know the history, you know, check out the carbonation cult. All this stuff will make sense, okay? So he identified the page of wands. Wands is like creativity, inspiration. Like, he's seen that she was hungry for these things and that she was an open vessel. There's no greenery in here. All right. She was an open vessel. And I hold on. I feel the need to, okay. And she was not grounded. Ashe. He's seen that in her. Look, you see the red right here? It's like he's seen, it's like this ribbon is like a sign, like, oh yeah, this person, you can get them. You can get them. She's easy to get. You see, she's got that red bandana on. What's red symbolizing, or what's red symbolic to? The root chakra. Ooh, the page. With him being a shaman and him being a god and knowing what he's doing, do you hear me? Having that emotional intelligence, he knew that all it took. Oh, damn, her root chakra is blocked? It ain't overactive. That motherfucker blocked? Let me get on in there and work my, not sexually, y'all. Let me get on in there. You know what I'm saying? Let me charm her with my solar plexus, with my crown chakra, okay? With my wisdom, with my wit, with my charm, all right? He's very Solar, that's what I'm talking about. Solar is very, very smart and super knowledgeable when it comes to astrology and charts. He read this woman, okay? Now, again, a part of me feels like, yes, this was intentional because he doesn't want to be homeless. He doesn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I also don't feel like Solar is sick, okay? I don't feel as though this man is, this wasn't intentional for this to happen to Jag. This man is lost. The man is lost. It's sad. Hold on, I seen a message. And she a sun Taurus. He thinks Tauruses are weak. Look at you paying attention, queen. Yes, that is true. I do remember him saying that. I vividly remember hearing him say that in a live. Yes, Tauruses are weak. But Tauruses are very strong. But I guess a Taurus that hasn't elevated, that hasn't awakened, could be, I could see that. So yeah, so he came in with this new way of thinking. Okay, this Ace of Cups, she's in amazement at the Ace. Like, this was brought from divine. He was brought into her life for the Most High. So I'm gonna incorporate you in the family. You were Nature Boy's right hand, or well, what's her face was, but you feel what I'm saying. I think Courtney, aka Solar, he was the one that handled all like the tech equipment, stuff like that. Some secretary duties, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's what he was brought in on Jag's team to do, right? I picked that up intuitively. I think that's right though, right? Do y'all know? Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, y'all. If I touch the screen, I can see the messages again. Look at me learning YouTube. Look at me learning YouTube. Okay, so yes, She brought him in, and this is the thing, y'all. This is the thing. This shit is so sad because now Solar is looking at the situation like, oh, fuck. Fuck, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Fuck, what did I do? What did I do? Now I'm the victim. But he does this with every situation. Okay? So it does have me think like, okay, Solar, you know, like, when are we going to, sir, he's lost his hell. There was a bond there. Jaguar made him feel comforted. She's a maternal nature spirit. Her purpose here is to nurture people, but she hasn't been nurtured for so long. Okay, that'll turn you into like the Wicked Witch of the West, so to speak. That's the energy that do you feel me? Let's continue. What was Solar's intention with Jaguar Wright? There's some serious healing that needs to be done here. What was Solar's intentions with Jaguar Wright? Source, what were Solar's intentions with Jaguar Wright? Jaguar Wright and Solar, aka Courtney. What was Courtney, aka Solar from Carbonnation? What was his intentions with Jaguar Wright? I seen that Ace of Wands. I feel like he felt as though he was coming in to heal her. Like, the man is literally delusional. He be feeling like he's healing people and he's really hurting them. Okay, these cards fell out. And I'm going to go ahead and read these cards, child. Okay. Woo! All right. Was I ready for this, Source? I don't think I was ready for all this, y'all. I don't think I was ready. All right, we're here. We're here. We got a lot of cards that came out. So, what was Solar's intentions with Jaguar Wright? Wanted her to feel stuck, trapped. Maybe I'm getting a sense of, no, don't look at your husband. Look at me. He's the enemy. He's had you feeling like this for so long. And he wanted to take her in this state and mold her into the woman, into the wife that he wanted. And I'm getting this weird sense too, like he wanted to like transfer a spirit from Velvet and Janae, and this is some weird shit, and plug it in the Jag or take the music out of Jag. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But this isn't what 3D Solar wants. This is what his soul wants. And you think about it, his name is Solar in the cult. Okay? Queen of Cups. That's the same thing they did in Carbonation. Nature Boy used to take them away from the women and keep the women for him. Exactly. Exactly. And I remember Goomer saying that he was in and out of her room or their room or whatever, and he wasn't liking that. So, child, and the whole nephew thing, I don't know. But yeah, he's seen the emotional state that she was in and wanted to take advantage of that, the Emperor. Ashe. And you see the Emperor sitting on the black box. And the Emperor is, everything that the Emperor does is for some type of game, okay? It's for some type of game. You make a deal with the Emperor and you think you're going to get all this, but really you just get the low level darkness, the low level promises, so to speak. Wow. And this too, I have to say this too. His head is so in the clouds. You see that out there? He's so self-righteous and so just he's very smart. So he don't really care about the decisions that he makes in life because he knows that he's the generator, operating, dispenser of his universe. Like real shit, he knows that he's a god, which I respect him for it. But you know, he. Hey, I try not to judge. However, yeah, it's got to be stopped. He's got some serious healing he's got to go through. But it's like it's this unapologetic energy, okay? But at the same time, he doesn't realize that there's darkness lingering around because he's just focused on the enlightenment, focused on you like the higher shit. He ain't trying to nurture his lower vibrations to the point he don't even acknowledge them no more. He's just like, I am that I am. So if I want to be a fuck boy, I'm gonna be. That's the energy, for real, for real. That's the energy that I'm feeling. So we have the Eight of Cups. All right. His intentions, making her feel as though, super crazy queen, making her feel as though, damn, how do I explain this? Yes, there's no forward movement, but like there is forward movement, but there's a lie there, like maybe tricking her mind into thinking like, yeah, like this is the way to go, but it's really leading her to destruction. It's literally leading her to be drowned in her emotions, further into the depression and mental illness that she has. Ashe, thank you, Source, for giving me this clarity. You know, water is energy and motion, okay? All right, you see all this darkness here. And she's now creating these rugged situations. You see the ruggedness of this, okay? I always pay attention to the pictures in tarot, not so much the you know, the origin of the meanings. All right. So, man, it's almost like cutting yourself with glass, knowing damn well that you about to bleed, but you ain't grab no towel. Does that make sense? It's almost like he manipulated her into feeling like self-destruction is a good thing. It's okay to do this. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to have, wow, it's okay to have rage and fuck some shit up. Ashe, because Goomer did this to you. Goomer did that to you. The industry did this to you. The industry did that to you. You are the generator, operating, dispenser of your universe. You are a queen, goddess. He's talking all this shit into her. He's love bombing her. And in between the love bombing, also instilling these negative way of thinking into her mind as if she wasn't already fucked up in the head. I'm just being transparent, okay? Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. I see it's 5 of you here with me. If you all wouldn't mind showing your face, saying hello, okay? Peace to the guys and goddesses. So we have the Temperance here in reverse, all right? There's no type of balance here, all right? And with this specific entity, it's not looking for reciprocity. It's just looking to take. It ain't looking for no balance. This is greed. This is complete greed. Wanting her isolated into herself, that way he can continue to program her. Ciao. Wow. 8 of Swords. Bound and gagged. He wanted her to feel, that was his intentions. Bound and gagged to him because he feels abandoned. And heaven forbid he loses that connection that he had with Jaguar. The man was out homeless on the street, you know. I am doing readings. I'm doing personal readings as well. If you want to hang tight or come back in about 10-15 minutes, I'll be opening up the floor for personal readings. Right now, we're doing the Jaguar Wright and Solar reading, okay? And the donations for the readings, you guys, are $11.11. The Cash App is also in the title. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. He wanted y'all. I don't know if y'all seen the video. He tried to act like he wasn't aware of like who Jag was like that, but Nature Boy did a whole interview with Jag. Nigga, you know who the fuck Jag was. You were the one that probably reached out to Jag to do the fucking interview. Okay? Like, you were Nature Boy's secretary. You and Aaron. I hate to bring him in this situation, but you know, so he knows the eyes that's on Jaguar. He realized the connections, okay, and he wanted to take her riches. He wanted to take her good fortune, and also, furthermore, he wanted to take her energy, her karma, okay? This is a karmic wheel, the wheel of fortune. Let me switch out your good karma with my bad karma. So he literally sucked her energy. They did a swap, a soul swap. Literally is what is happening here. And Gumor sees this shit. In some people's eyes, Gumor is like a bad man. Like, why in the fuck is... And he swung on Jaguar and he... That wasn't Jaguar. He said he knows his wife. And in Solar, he want to delete the man. He understands what's going on. Like, wow. It's like all the roles were switched in some way, okay? Now, I don't know if you all know or tuned into the videos about them with Kulu, the Kulu. Let me take this off. The adhesive keeps trying to come off, so let me go ahead and just peel it off. The Kulu and Chaco is supposed to be meeting up to fight at the barber shop, aka where Gumor... Oh, it's a hot-ass mess, y'all. This is a hot-ass mess. Jaguar been being a gangster online, all right? Coming for everybody's neck. Generating karma for herself. Generating karma for others. It's a lot of spell work going on here. Speaking ill on other people. That's the spell work, okay? Spelling of words. It's a lot. This is a lot. All right, let's move. Let's keep it moving, y'all. I appreciate y'all that those of you guys have been hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. We're at the 37-minute mark. Y'all the real ones. Does Solar and Jaguar Wright have a intimate connection? Are you guys following along on the reading so far? What are y'all thoughts? Don't be afraid to speak to me, y'all. Like, I'm pretty chill. Let's interact. What are y'all thinking? Like, what are y'all thoughts? This shit is crazy. Okay, this shit is crazy. I don't have any questions about Velvet written down here either. If you guys have any questions, let me know as well. And we can get into those before we move into the personal readings. Does Jaguar Wright and Solar, Courtney, aka Solar Carbonation, Jaguar Wright and Solar, aka Courtney of Carbonation, have an intimate connection? Okay, I'm all caught up. The Solar and... Okay. Yes. But see, y'all see how she's wearing the red, right? You remember we talked about what's the chakra that correlates with the red? The root chakra, okay? This is a karmic union. A karmic union based off of physical things, material things. What could be gained? The soul swap. You see how she's doing this too. Very symbolic. Very, very symbolic. Also too, he's polygamous. He really, wow, she kind of got the build of Jaguar Wright too, the lady that's giving the gifts. Doesn't she kind of have like that? She's kind of thick and, you know, like she kind of got that little build. And short hair as well. Come through, Source. It's almost like, if I get with Jaguar Wright, Zoka and Velvet this is how they'll be to me. Jag does her hands up and down like that. Does she? I did not know that. It's almost like she would be like the staple wife. Like maybe, in a sense, I might be reaching, but maybe Jag is a mix of Velvet and Neytiri and Zoka. So there definitely was an intimate connection. I can't say for sure if there were sexual acts done. I don't even want to go there, okay? But there was an intimate connection here. Intimate is different from physical, okay? So I'm not saying that, please do not watch this video, anybody, and get that misconstrued. I'm not saying that they were physical, but there was an intimate connection, internal soulmate connection. That's what intimate means, okay? Soul tied. Ashe. Let's move right along. Let's move right along. Hold on, let me light this sage, y'all. Go love like this a bit. It's a bit merch. Let me light this sage, child. Let me light this sage. Sage going. I got my plant right here, y'all. Like, I got my crystals. Specific crystals to ward off spell work and dark magic. Okay, I got my love crystals here. We got everything to keep us aligned over here. This is a lot. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. We're at the 41-minute mark. Y'all the real ones. Is Goomer? Is Jaguar Wright's husband, aka Goomer, jealous of Solar? What is his feelings? What is his feelings towards Solar? I would like to pull from my love oracle cards too. Okay, so this covers, it says covers everything from twin flame, soulmate, to karmic romantic relationships, okay? Is Goomer jealous of Solar? I'm sorry. Yes, man. And this is deep, like his spiritual gifts. Cause you remember that righteous nigga. Like he's very jealous of him. And you see the moon is right there. How the fuck you come in and get my wife to be praying and doing all this shit and talking about all praise to Allah and talking about she's a high priestess and all, like, he's very jealous. He is very jealous and pissed at his spiritual gifts. He wants to call it demonic because he can't overstand. Can you ask if Solar contacted World News and gave Gerald, Jag's husband, address to World? I know he did because I have receipts. He did. Ooh. You know what? I don't even watch World, but he came in my algorithm and I happened to click on the live video and he was on a live, like how do you say that? A street view. He was trying to track someone down. Was that what that was? Child. So what am I asking? Can you ask if Solar contacted World News and gave? Okay. But there is a deeper part of this that we're not. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this could all be a publicity stunt. I'm just saying. Now, why would they do this? Because, you know, this is going to discredit Jag. You know, now they're really going to think I get that part. But there's something that we do not know here, okay? Okay? All right. Sorry, y'all. I saw you did a reading on him. He's a whole weirdo. He is a whole weirdo. Yes. All right, source. Did Solar Contact World News and give away the address. They had to though. I intuitively feel like it was Solar and Jag. Why did the world card go? All right, let me put that back in there. Let's keep shuffling. Source, you funny. Source is trying to humor us real quick. Okay, King of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. They took it upon themselves to get that word out, to get the job done. Y'all have to realize Jack has a vendetta, okay? She was just petitioning for the bards 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? Like, honey, like, these people got Jag fucked up. Jag done got herself caught up in some shit. And now she's just gonna have to deal and heal. All right? She's gonna have to deal and heal. All right? She done wrecked herself. Now she got to check herself. All right? That's just what we're looking at right here. Has Jag been taking drugs? This is the last question. Technically the last one is this a succubus and incubus union? We already have clarified that. I do not need to go over that again. That is very clear here. Has Jag been taking substances? Any drugs of any kind, Source? Substances. I astro projected, y'all. I seen that shit. I seen her taking the ayahuasca. It's like a tea. They had that shit in like a terpene tea. It's like it was a tea. It's like a liquid and it was a tea. Yes. Let me say this. I feel as though she felt she was taking one thing, but it had something else in there, okay? The moon in reverse, there's no secret here. She knew what she was indulging in. However, there was there was something else added that she was not aware of. So we're both here. We're doing this, we're conjuring this up, or, you know, we're alchemizing this. AKA we're taking ayahuasca, but there is something else. This, I just intuitively heard mushroom. There could be some type of, I don't know, are there wild mushrooms that could have you? Is the ayahuasca a mushroom? I know it's a plant. I don't know if it's a shroom though. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely picking up mushroom. Definitely tea. There's something that she's been, her mental state has been altered. Yes, a shroom. Okay. She could just very well be dealing with the effects of this shroom, of this ayahuasca, but the entity that attached within this spiritual drug that she took, and this kundalini experience that she's had, has a negative entity, a dark entity has attached itself to her. Not a light being, but a dark being, okay? This is the being that Solar has been trying to get off himself for some time. This is why I say I don't feel as though Solar meant to put that being on her, but it happened. It happened. And he's seen that being within her. That's why he rubbed those ashes on his face as well. That's an act of saying, Ashe, I am with you. I am that I am. I understand. What samsara, all these different things, okay? This is very, very spiritual. This is nothing but spiritual. This is not a physical thing, y'all. All right? Unfortunately, there's going to be more of these things happening as we start to awaken. This is us awakening, okay? This is a spiritual warfare. There's judgment on the plane of this earth, all right? There was there was a deal. There was a deal that was made. Y'all, this is heavy. There's some debt that's going to have to be paid off in the spiritual realm. Will her and her husband divorce, and will she get away from Solar? Source, I just seen that 5 of Pentacles. Source, will Jaguar and her husband divorce? And I'm going to split that question up. No. I feel as though her husband really does love her, and he's willing to do the work. He loves her. He loves her. They ain't perfect, but he's willing to do the work. Next question. And he's willing to do the research on what is going on too, okay? I had to say that as well. Like, he's not leaving his wife. He's not leaving his wife. There's shit that we don't know about too with that high priestess that they've been through. She's already been having shit like this happen. Not exactly like this, but there's been situations in their past that they've dealt with on some spiritual, mental breakdown type of shit. It just ain't never happened to this extent. She ain't never pull up her son's ashes and doing some crazy shit. I also feel like Jag is a fucking swing first and ask questions later. Like, I feel like she's the abuser in the relationship. All right? He loves this woman. He loves this woman. Man, he loves this woman. And she's so powerful. Like, she has a spiritual divine connection. She's just under a succubus attack. She has an entity on her, and she's just got to get up from under there. She's got to stop blaming, stop playing the victim. She's got to do some healing. Okay. What'd you say? Is she going to get away from Solar? Source, is Jaguar and Solar's union going to disperse? Will they continue to be in union? Y'all, my finger has been bruised for the past 2 weeks, but when I feel it, there's no knot in there, but it's like it's fucked up. I don't know what that is. I know. Me too. Okay. The Hermit. The World card. The Sun card. Queen of Swords in reverse. Jaguar is about to spend a lot of time by herself. She's got to gain her happiness back. She's got to see the world for what it is again. She's very mentally unstable. This is what this is speaking of, all right? So if they do, it's going to, no, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a for sure answer, honestly. It's going to take some time, and so she's got a lot of healing to do. She's got a lot of healing to do. All right. I mean, a lot. So I'm also sensing that she might be in rehabilitation for some time. I think she's in a hospital. There needs to be some healing done here, and I don't see a star card here. So I don't even see, child. Yeah. Absolutely. So yes, I don't have a yes or no answer. I cannot give you a yes or no answer on that. But what I can say is that she's about to spend a lot of time to herself, self-reflecting, hopefully healing, even though I did not see a star card in there. But I did see Temperance, so that's a healing card as well. So I just still honestly kind of see her in this, sorry, this was in reverse, in this victim role. I don't know. This situation might not have even been the situation for her to do this 180. unfortunately. But I'm going to speak positive onto this situation. I wish, pray, hope nothing but the best for my sister, the queen, Jaguar Wright, okay? Source, we are lifting up her name in high vibrations, okay? Love frequency, healing, growth, overstanding, reciprocity. No more dwelling in victimhood mentality. I pray all these things today, Ashe. All right, y'all. That will conclude the Jaguar Wright segment. I hope that offers some clarity. If you guys can hit that like button if you haven't already, I really would appreciate that. All right, those of you guys that are catching the replay, please hit the like button. Share the video, all right? All right. Was there anyone here that was wanting a personal reading? I can go ahead and get you written down. See, there's 4 of us in here. Let me wipe off the whiteboard. My Cash App is $ capital O, lowercase MIE, capital T, capital V, OmieTV. It is also in the title. This is heavy, y'all. I'm still in my mind trying to figure out, okay, I get that she got with Solar through Shaka, but how the hell did she even know Shaka? Did she know Shaka? Because, like, how close was Shaka working with Nature Boy? Who was the cameraman for Nature Boy when Solar, or not Solar, when Aaron wasn't the cameraman? There was that dark-skinned dude. Who was that? Was that Shaka? How did they, child? I will reach out to you, sis, next month to get a reading, and I can't wait. Ashe, queen. I cannot wait to meet you, heal with you, vibe with you. Today, and going all the way through Black History Month, my 30-minute readings are $11 and my full hour readings are $50, okay? So you guys can indulge in that if you would like. Shaka know this girl who got a baby, who was in the roots, of the carbonation. That interesting. Very interesting. Jam. This was crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a general reading, and then I'll check in and see if anyone would like a personal reading, and then if not, you know, we'll go ahead and get on off. I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and tap into the general reading for the day. Ashe. Let's pull from our Zero Fucks Given deck. All right, I love this deck. It's straight to the point. It's witty. It's sassy. Okay. Excuse me. Ashe. Source, what is the overall message that you would like to get to the masses today? Any advice, anything we may need to heal, self-reflect, or work on? Source, can you please reveal that to us today, right now, here, today, Ashe? All right, peace to the gods. I hope everyone's having a blessed day, too. I really, really do. Happy, what is it, Sunday? Happy Sunday. Make sure y'all get that sun gazing going. If the sun is out and vibrant for you, I do encourage you to do that. Source says, stop sleeping so damn much. All right. The more we sleep, the less we're eating. The more you sleep, the less you eat, aka the less time that you are spending in your purpose, the less time that you are networking, that you are manifesting, that you are affirming your reality. Okay. If we're just sleeping all day, that's just what we're gonna get in this reality. Sleep physically, sleep mentally, and just be sleep, and have to come right back in here onto planet Earth once again because you ain't figured out your life lessons. Ain't y'all tired of pouring into this ghetto motherfucker? I know I am. Please, source, let this be my last time on this motherfucking plane, okay? Please let me ascend to the next phase, okay? Because I done been here time and time again. I'm an old soul, y'all, okay? I'm an old soul. Wake up. You are missing some cool shit. You can't experience life and all its gifts if you're in the bed all day long. Yes, queen. Look, look. People that don't understand, they will think I'm crazy, but I've astral projected to many lifetimes. Child, I was working with the Soviet Union, child. Child, I was a little hoe. I was a little mixed hoe in the days where Churchill was the child. I was swinging this thing here and far. My pussy was traveling on horses. People was paying to see me. Child, I've been through some things, okay? Child. Yes, like, yes. I've seen some things, so I'm ready to send about this motherfucker, okay? I have learned a lot, okay? It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Victimhood, victim mentality. There might be some of us that still might be dibbling and dabbling in some obsessive ego, okay? There has to be balance there. Who cares if that person was right about something? Who cares if, like, I'm feeling there's something around mistakes too, like you not wanting to hear your mistakes or not wanting to hear your downfalls. Like, that's a part of ego. Like, if you fucked up, you fucked up. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... Put the fucking phone down. There needs to be some serious focusing going on here, too. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Ashe. I know I can relate to that as chosen ones. We're usually in a bubble. We're usually secluded because we understand that we have to be to, you know, keep ourselves white as snow, so to speak. Not be tainted by the outside energies. But also it could, just spending so much time alone can create an awkwardness. It is good to get out of the house and express yourself, even if it's not like going intentionally to talk to someone, but like going to a park and doing your yoga that day, because you know that there'll be people there running around or walking their dogs. There's possible interaction there. Just being around other suns, being around other moons, being around other energy, other vibrating things will help. Okay, just sitting around inanimate objects all day is going against your vessel. So, you know, like we gotta, you know, open up ourselves a little bit more. Put the phone down. Take a shot. I'm drinking some wine tonight, you all. What is funny is I have this cute little wine box and I forgot that I had it. It just sits at the top of the fridge, you know, outside of mine. And I was looking for my whiteboard today. I was selling candy apples some months ago, blah, 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 blah. I had my whiteboard. I forgot I left it in the picnic basket, little wine thingy where I leave my wine. Long story short, I went in there and I found this and I found some sangria wine. I didn't even realize I had it. So for me, that was source showing me like, hey, you've been working hard. You've been in your purpose, all right? You haven't complained. You've been humble. Reward yourself, girl. Pour you a glass of wine, girl. Okay? It's okay to self-indulge. Spirituality, this, like, we left religion for a reason, y'all. This ain't about religion. I feel like a lot of times it's so easy to get into that religious spirit with spirituality, okay? You can do whatever the fuck you want. You are the co-creator. You are the generator, operator, dispenser of your universe. If you feel like you need to take a break and take a drink of a wine, if you feel like you need to go hit a couple blunts, baby, do it. Do not go crazy on this earth plane while you are in your purpose. Baby, please don't go crazy on this earth plane. We need you. The earth needs you. The ethers need you. The melanin, we need you, the chosen. We're here. It is okay to indulge. We are entities. We are spirits. Y'all, we not perfect. We have evils. We have vices. You better use the motherfucking vices. Like, what? Like, we've put ourselves in this box once again. All right? Ashe. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. No more overthinking. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't eat any leafy greens today. That means I'm low vibrational today. Oh, my God. I'm not on my purpose. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be lighthearted. Be easy on yourself. You're in your purpose. Good job. Congratulations, I want to say too, okay? Because I really do feel this hard-working energy, this sense of like, whoo, like we really have been putting in the work, okay? And I see it not only in the ethers, but on the internet, okay? I feel it internally as a collective. We're doing the work, okay? So never feel like just because you have a moment where you want to be low vibrational, that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. There's no such thing as good and bad. Okay? Just righteousness. You're either righteous or you're not. You're either righteous or you're not. It's that simple. And even when you're not, that's okay. I mean, what? Yes. Yes, I am that I am. What the fuck? It's not, we make it so hard. We make it so hard. Be you. Be yourself. I'm a cursing ass tarot reader. I will cuss your ass out. I will cuss your black ass out. In love, though. You're not about to leave no tarot reading with me feeling like, I'm never going back to that bitch. She called me a motherfucker. She called me a nigga. She called me all types of names. Baby, my tribe loves that. I cuss they ass out all the time. On the Bakocha app, it's out of love. That's how I talk. I'm not about to be like, namaste. God bless you all so very much. I speak peace and love. No, fuck that shit. Get your black ass up off your motherfucking ass. Stop eating McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Be your purpose. Be yourself. Be organically you, all right? That's the message that I have for you today. Before I leave out of here, I'm going to open up the floor for personal readings again. And if not, we'll go ahead and close out the video. It was very nice meeting all of you guys. Special shout out to you, Queen. And there was a couple others that came in and spoke as well. Let me give a shout out to you guys before I close out the video. Special shout out to Queen Truth. Also a shout out to I'm gonna just say Danye Pompey. Also a special shout out to Out the Socket TV too. I really appreciate you all and coming in and interacting with me. It definitely made this stream more enjoyable, less jitters for me. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Power upon you. Power upon you, sis. Peace to the guys and goddesses, all right? I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, all right? Never forget, all right? Never forget who you are. Never let a motherfucker have you fucked up. You are the co-creator. You are the generator, operator, and dispenser of your entire universe, okay? Of this whole entire universe. We collectively make this shit happen with that. You're powerful. Never forget who you are. Peace to the gods. Bye.